Hey, what's up YouTube? It's DirtyMobs back with some more Illaoi gameplay. Today I'm going to walk you through my Garen game here, and as well as we're going to look at patch 12.14 and what the changes mean for Illaoi. So be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. But first Garen here in the matchup. We want to make sure we are chilling, using QDCS. Don't get too greedy with fights there. I tried to trade an auto for the Tentacle, but got queued back. Now, a little rune rundown. We're running Conquer, and the runes they have been modified, or at least influenced by the new patch. So we've got Conquer, Triumph, Tenacity. It's going to hurt a little bit. We can reposition. Oh, thank you, Garen, for giving me an amazing W. Triple Tentacle. That's a rare meme. At this point, I'm just going to try to stay aggressive on him. Trade that he wants to go for the Tentacle, trade a Q for it, just keep poking him down. I'm a little bit worried about the Sejuani gank. Garen is running Ignite, so it's a little bit sussy in that respect. I can't be as aggressive as I'd like because I'm afraid of being queued into Ignite Sejuani setup, and definitely could get killed in the CC chain. Now we're level 3. Oh, the first thing to note is the Corrupting Potion got nerfed a little bit. I'm considering... Oh, dude, okay, that was terrible. I give the cannon a miss the. First thing is Corrupting Potion is nerfed a little bit. We're going to get 75 less health per refill on all 3 charges total. So not the biggest nerf ever. I might consider going T or Doran's Ring. I wouldn't go Doran's Blade or Doran's Shield. You can see how I use up my mana a lot. Lots of Q poke. The only reason I'm up this aggressive is because Zach is nearby, but lots of poking. So to me, mana is essentially health because I either save health by not taking bad trades, or I can regenerate health through beautifully. Regenerate health through. Let's kill this real quick. Through landing tentacles, right? So to me, mana is health. So that's why I like to go mana intensive things. It just kind of fits my play style. I think we're just gonna do a little reset here. It's really good if I can push this one more wave, and I'll tell y'all why, and then we'll get back to the runes. Oh, really good level up. Get a little QW here. No, I miscalculated the mana. Okay, we're gonna reset quick. This is a cannon wave, so Garen can't clear it quickly. Now, Garen is running Ignite, and that's important because we have Bottle plus Teleport. What we want to do, whenever you're running Teleport into an Ignite later, is you want to use that advantage to teleport back to lane at an awkward time for the enemy. What happens is you refill your bottle, you spend your gold, and if you can stop him from backing, I'm going to get really aggressive here and try to stop him from backing. Yeah, so he's recalling right there. I'm not going to let him recall. My goal is to get him to stay. If he stays, I've now have a massive lead. I've got a pickaxe plus a full refillable or a corrupting potion. And I'm almost level 6. So I'm going to use this. This is a pivotal moment in the lane. We're just going to push quick. Yep. All right, we won the lane. We won the lane. That's all we have to do is make it awkward for him to reset. Now we're going to get a Tentacle up. If we land an E and kill the Spirit, we will hit level 6. We get a little bit of experience for killing the Spirit. So here I'm feeling out Garen. Yeah, I was feeling out his pathing. Beautiful. Oh, such a beautiful rotation. Oh, I wish they ganked me. My teammates are pinging that like someone's ganking me. I wish. We'll talk a little bit about why Illaoi was an amazing pick this game. But to get back to the runes, so back to patch 12.14. I'm going to try to just keep poking. Yep, just keep landing these E's. Feeling them out, try to get a kill. The runes were heavily nerfing the grass build. Grass directly isn't nerfed, but I believe conditioning a little bit close for comfort, but we get out alive. Triumph healing us up a little bit. I'm going to recall because the lane is going to push all the way in, and I don't want to die to Sejuani. But yeah, the reason I would Conquer this game is because, and I might favor Conquer more, is they nerfed a lot of the grass minor runes in the resolve tree. So grass and demolish are fine, but second wind, bone plating, unflinching all got nerfed. And the big reason I like grass is actually because of the minor runes. I think they're really, really, really good. All 4 of them, or all the runes in the resolve tree are good for Illaoi. Or at least you have one in every tier. That's good. But, so because they're all getting nerfed, I might favor Conquer more. So this game, we've got Conquer great into the Garen. Great into big team fights, and we'll talk about their team fight in a second. Triumph, I don't need all the mana in the world, so I can get by with just Manaflow Ban. And if I can get by with just Manaflow Ban and Bottle, then I can go Triumph and benefit a little bit from the extra health in the team fight. We've got Legend Tenacity. Tenacity is really good. Garen's got the silence. Sejuani has a lot of CC. Shaco has a lot of CC. So, good things. Last Stand, one of the best damage runes for Illaoi, because a lot of your damage is going to be output when you're below 30% HP. And then secondary runes, we've got Manaflow Ban and Transcendence. The CDR and mana are just good standard. As far as items go, I'm trying to get a... Minions are really annoying. Nice little trade. Get another Tentacle up into an E. We'll try to... Yep. Anytime it walks up like that, it's so free. You really need to stop doing that. At this point, I'm calibrated for this Garen, and it's impossible for him to dodge. Mythic item. A lot of people ask about mythic item. This game, I'm going to go Gore Drinker. Why is that? I change my mythic item all the time. I'm going Gore Drinker because if we look at their team, they have Kassadin, Garen, Sejuani, Shaco are their 4 main sources of damage, and then they have Ezreal for an ADC. Now, Gore Drinker loves melee champions. Why is that? Gore Drinker benefits. Oh, we got a 1v2. E-ult. Destroyed. Target the champion, target the champion. We target the champion because if he gets away there, we can turn and kill the spirit once he's under turret and finish him off. That is a pivotal point in this fight. Reposition. Hold. Yep. We wait for Kassadin to cast ult there before we E. That was a staring contest, and Kassadin lost. I thought that Tentacle was going to hit, and then I wanted to flash W, because I think the Tentacle Slam plus W would have been enough to kill, and I would have gotten a really, like, cheeky, unexpected kill on Kassadin when I don't have R. But he ulted away right as I was flashing forward to W. So I was unlucky. So yeah, back to their team comp. They have 4 melee. Gore Drinker loves melee champions. Why? Melee champions need to almost always be in melee range to damage you. Their auto attacks are melee. A lot of their abilities are melee range. So Gore Drinker is one of those items where you want the enemy team to dogpile on you. Gore Drinker isn't that good into ranged champions, because ranged champions will almost always try to kite away and spread out. It's in their nature. So versus a lot of ranged champions, they'll try to go either Frostfire Gauntlet, Stridebreaker, maybe Eternity Force, depending. But Gore Drinker is really your niche item for melee champion team compositions. Just gonna keep pushing. At this point in the game, it's really hard for Garen to come back from this. I'm feeling him out again. I'm trying to, like, see what he's gonna do. Okay. A lot of times there, I'll throw E too early, and then they'll dodge it, and they'll get the whole wave. So I was really holding it there for a while. At this point, the Ling's really hard. And we'll see that the double kill was a pivotal moment. Yeah, I just keep filling this guy out. I think I'm just really in his head at this point. I think he's pretty mentally doomed. Oh, man. But you'll see at this point in the game, I'm not like jumping at the chance to ult just Garen, because just Garen doesn't matter. You'll notice that if Garen's in lane, I'm just bodying him on rotation. I don't need ult to do that. So what I can do, and what I did earlier, was I held ult for when... Can I predict the Shaco? No. Okay. Thought I'll try it out. What I'll do is I'll basically body Garen forever. And what I want to try and get is the enemy team to rotate up to assist Garen. And at that point, I'll use ult to try to get a double or triple kill. In the meantime, I don't need to rush to kill Garen because denying minions, getting plates, getting every wave, I mean, that's pretty amazing. So killing him 20 times isn't really that much more beneficial if it means I can't get the actual benefit of killing the enemy team comp. I thought he would actually backstep, but he didn't. So yeah, basically Illaoi this game, Exodia. Gore Drinker, Exodia. It's beautiful. A lot of times I would hold on those first few minions, but this guy keeps going for the first minion every time. If I were to give him advice, I'd be to... he needs to be more nimble on his feet early in the game. And really, he just needs a time machine at this point. So yeah, patch 12.14. TLDR. Bottle's a little bit worse. Grass of the Undying as a rune page is a little bit worse. So by proxy, other things might be good. It doesn't mean they will be the thing you go, right? I might still find games where Grass is better than Conquer based on the champions and how they all play. But yeah. One of the things, recently I was doing some coaching, and this kind of came up, which is, at this point, should I be like at Dragon? And I would say no. At this point in the game, because I'm so dominant in the side lane, I would actually want to stay in the side lane until I get past the tier 2. At the tier 1, you can pretty much assume that you're always fighting a 1v2. It's going to be top jungle. Once you get to the tier 2, you start thinking about 1v3s and 1v4s. So this is where you're going to start having supports roam and mid laners roam. The reason for that is we are getting closer and closer to the enemy nexus. So the opportunity cost for an enemy player to rotate to the tier 2 top is a lot less than rotating to the tier 3 top, right? Because it's a lot closer to the base. So what happens is you'll see a lot more 1v3s, 1v4s here. If we can win, if we can take the 1v4 and either get a double or a triple kill, we take that all day. So that's what we're aiming for, right? Why would I go run around the map being crazy, giving up opportunities to net a massive amount of gold? At that point, I'm probably going to have to fight the enemy ADC, which I don't want to do. I want to avoid the ADC. So basically, I can get so much here, it's better than leaving. Now, if I weren't this far ahead, if I had an enemy jungler that was Kindred, or an enemy mid laner that was Zed, I might not want to play this way. I might want to try to group a little bit more. Because I couldn't split as well, right? I can't really 1v2 a Kindred Garen. I can't really 1v3 a Garen Kindred Zed. But these two? Yeah, no, these two, they got nothing on me. I mean, I don't have to ult here. it's so good. Actually, I don't really like that my teammates are near me since I'm a Hullbreaker. I'll try pinging Hunting alone, see if that works. So yeah, if I couldn't split push as well, right? Everything in League is viewed through the lens of can I get a really high chance of getting gold in this play, and what's the alternative play I have? So this game, my play is to split push top or try to group at like Dragon. Well, my team didn't get contested at Dragon, so they didn't really need me. My potential of getting gold top is really high. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing... This reminds me of... I was spamming some Mordekaiser games, and I was playing Mordekaiser into Olaf. And it felt like it was just pretty much nothing I could really do at a certain point. Because Olaf is a hard counter to Mord. It's kind of what this feels like. Like, this isn't even... I did a lot of little things right. And you should take note of that, because a lot of y'all will make a lot of little mistakes, but those undisciplined plays add up. And it's the difference between you being 190 CS at 16 minutes with 6 kills and 1 assist, versus you being maybe 1-1 because you got sloppy and you took a bad trade and Garen got a cheeky kill on you with the Sejuani gank. You know, it really is the small things, the being good about throwing E like on 1 to 2 tentacles, knowing to hold your ult because you're destroying Garen and you aren't really jumpy to kill him. You want to wait till Sejuani ganks so you can get the 1v2. That's what we're going for. Get teleport. So I'll go ahead and back. And teleport back. So we got Death Sense. I'll go bot here. Not really too much more to do top. I'm destroying, I might as well just keep splitting bot. See if I can work on the inhibitor bot because my team can get Rift. They can then rotate over to get Drake. Uh-oh, getting a little sloppy. I haven't upgraded my boots, and that's because every time I backed, I could complete a major item. And if I can just go ahead and complete a major item, I'd rather do that than to try to get the tier 2 boots. Right? The benefit of completing Death Sands is probably higher than having Merc Treads or something. Just keep pushing. See if we can get to rotate. So tier 1 is top jungle. Tier 2 is top jungle, mid support. Tier 3 inhibitors are literally everyone. So you see Ezreal's here. I'm gonna throw my E kind of towards Ezreal. Yeah. Oh, they FF'd. Okay, GG. Nice. Not a bad game. Which is great. I just really want to talk about patch 12.14 and a little bit of the changes that are impacting Illaoi. And if you can see some cool ways to destroy or dismantle a Garen, then you got that too. S plus, EZ, 25 LP, EZ, 18,000 damage. We'll go look at the gold graph. Once I can find it. Dude, these stupid buttons. Okay. What you're gonna see is like the double kill I got is the pivotal point in this lane. I'm like doing well. But you see this big jump here, and then from here on it's unplayable for Garen. That's the game breaker, so you want to look at that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.